All live.
Oh, hang on. I've lost my phone. My dog has knocked my phone on the floor, sorry. I'm definitely having one of those days today, I can tell you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Well, we're live.
Hello! Still want to say going live. There was a theme tune to that, wasn't there?
There was, but I can't remember what it was.
Going live. Something just really boring like that.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't think it was anything too, you know, clever.
Well, after yesterday's misadventures, and hello everybody.
Hello!
I have not only picked up my sleeve and ripped back where the drop stitch was, but I have finished a sleeve.
I'm really impressed with that.
And I'm working on sleeve 2 of my Yuma sweater. You're astounded, aren't you? And this could only happen because, you know, 2/3 of the world has been sent home to their room and told off.
Yeah, been grounded.
Yeah.
And we haven't even done anything wrong. Well, I haven't.
I'm not admitting anything in public.
I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good girl, I am.
Aye.
Well, he's a good girl, I is.
No, all she wants is a room somewhere.
Hey.
Oh, is it suitably bathed? And
it's bathed, but it's still got rude bits.
oh,
It's got its innards showing.
ends need weaving in. Looks good.
It's lovely and warm. And you can pull it up like that and go out at the moment.
Oh, you practice sort of saying your toilet paper all your life?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, have you got any toilet paper? Yeah. Oh, but no, I love it. I love the texture. It's perfect size for me. Just absolutely love it. I just need to do some surgery on the ends. So that will be next.
Have you seen the finished zig-a-zig ours?
I have. This morning I've been on Ravelry and showed some love. That is one thing I have actually achieved this morning.
Oh, and you washed your hair and you did some
cleaning.
cleaning.
I did wash my hair, yeah.
I haven't done any cleaning. I had to shower.
Yeah, but you've baked, haven't you?
Haven't baked yet. I've prepped everything.
Oh, right. I thought
loaded and unloaded the dishwasher. It's just kind of an everyday thing.
Yeah, I've done that as well. Put some
and
washing
I've got
on.
some sausage out of the freezer so I can have sausage, bacon and egg for my tea.
Hey, breakfast for tea.
Yeah, maybe with some mushrooms and possibly tinned tomatoes.
Sounds absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm thinking that'd be really good. And,
I just had my lunch.
Oh, have you? What did you have?
Well, I was feeling really lazy. I really fancied some roast potatoes. So I did roast potatoes, but I couldn't be bothered to look out for something to go with it. So I just put some beans on the top of them.
See, I'd have probably just had gravy. Roast potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, but gravy doesn't fill you up as much as beans.
No, it doesn't. Beans make quite a nice soup, you know.
What, mushed up?
2 tins of tomatoes, a small tin of carrots, tin of beans, a tablespoon or 2 tomato puree, garlic to taste, dash of Worcester sauce to taste, salt and pepper, and with the stick blender. And it's the closest thing to Heinz tomato soup you'll ever get. It's lovely. The baked beans just get a velvety texture. It's really good.
Baked beans have a secret recipe as well, though, don't they?
Apparently. I don't know.
Apparently.
I don't think
I
they
have...
taste like they used to do when I was a child. But...
No, they don't taste the same. I think they've been trying to reduce the salt and the sugar, haven't they? Even in the ones that are labelled normal without the reduced. I think they're just trying, aren't they?
Very
Sneaky,
possibly.
sneaky.
Well, I suppose you can understand it.
Trying to be healthy.
Who's watching? Emma Jane Sadler.
Who is she? Where did they
following
find
you
her?
around? I think she's...
Oh, I think so.
She was probably desperate to play Blockbuster.
She probably was. I have got my Blockbusters here.
I wonder what you were going to grab then. I thought it was maybe some sort of euphemism.
No. It comes, it's got an actual board and little magnetic thingies, and you're supposed to write on the squares with your pen letters, random letters, and then when you get the question right, you get a little magnetic colour square thing. What is it? Hexagon, and you can put it on there.
Right.
And then the blues have to go across and the whites have to go down. Can I have a pea, please, Bob? And I've got some questions. Hang on, should I find a question?
Yeah, find a question.
What do you want? A pea?
Yeah. I'm usually ready for a pea.
Let's have a pea. We can all do a pea.
Yes,
right, random.
As soon as the camera starts.
Okay. What pea was the name of Inspector Gadget's niece?
Penny.
Ah. See, I was thinking Penelope. Should we have a look for the answers?
Penny. You
think Penny. I was thinking Penelope. P. Penny! Woo woo! 1 point to Loraine.
Yeah, misspent youth.
Oh, I've got something in my eye. And don't say my finger.
I never said a word.
I know how your mind works.
I was thinking it might be your eyeball.
Yeah, nice. What P was Take That's big comeback hit in 2006?
Patience.
And now I was thinking Pray. Let's have a look.
That's before the comeback.
See, again, I bet you're going to beat me. LMNOP.
Only a lot.
Patience. Shocking. Give me another letter. What letter do you want now?
S.
An S. Okay. Q. Hang on. Yeah, there's S. Right, let's get a random one. Give me a number.
7.
What S is the nationality of tennis player Helena Janovic? But I'm sure it's like Helena because it's J-E-L. It's got to be her, isn't it? J-E-L. I don't know. Should I do a different one? I don't even know how to say her name.
S.
I would say Slovakian.
Yeah, I think Slovakian.
Let's go Slovakian.
Else that it could be.
Q-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R-S. Does anyone want to join in? Have we got anyone watching us?
I think it's just us today. I think it is.
Oh, she's not Slovakian. She's Serbian.
Serbian. Well, both got that one wrong then. Not doing very well today.
Oh, it's got some little facts in here. Blockbuster's Fact Buster.
Okay.
In the movie Edward Scissorhands, the title character only speaks 169 words. Wow. Never knew that. But then he is quite silent, isn't he? He spends most of the time on screen not talking and just going, isn't he? He'd be all right to give you a haircut at the moment because his scissors were so long. He could do the whole social distancing thing, couldn't he?
Probably could.
Yeah.
Assuming he wasn't hounded out of society by horrible people.
Well, he probably would have been, bless him.
But,
Has Jake wandered home yet?
No, not yet. Oh, Samantha's with us. Hey, Samantha.
Oh, hi, Samantha. You missed us playing Blockbusters. Well, we didn't really play, did we?
Well, you asked a couple of questions, and because I was winning, you gave up.
I gave up, yeah. I think we need some people to play with us, though.
Are you up for a game of Blockbuster, Samantha? I have to give her a minute to reply in the comments.
Yeah. I don't know, did Blockbusters get across to America?
I don't know.
Like that.
Oh, love it.
Does that cheer you up on a Sunday?
Oh, absolutely.
You've just been waiting for my really bad singing all day, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I've been sat there waiting for an iambic pentameter though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what has happened with my day.
Oh, Samantha says she's not sure what Blockbusters is. Maybe next time, because she's only popping in briefly to say hi.
And to laugh at my singing.
It was a daytime quiz show. She says she liked the song. I think she's being kind, Emma.
I think she is. You just tell me as it is. It's fine. I've still got something in my eye.
Your eyeball?
And my finger.
Yeah, it's the first symptom.
Is it?
Yeah, so leave it alone.
It feels like I've got an eyelash in there.
Yeah, it's the first symptom. Eye discomfort.
Oh, thanks. But I haven't been anywhere.
It doesn't matter, does it?
That upsets me now.
You'll need to get some of this.
What have you got?
It's called Golden Eye Ointment.
Alright. Is that like gold finger?
Sort of. But it's a mild antibiotic and it really helped with the eye symptoms that I had.
Okay.
Feels like your eye doesn't fit your eyeball.
I just feel like I have an eyelash in it.
Yeah.
So nobody wants to play Blockbusters then?
Well, okay, I'm quite happy to answer questions. All I have
Do another one. Do another one. You have to give me a letter. Is Samantha still there? Does she want to pick a letter?
Can we have Arthur Romeo?
Arthur Romeo. You've been watching that flipping Upstart Crow again?
I have, yeah. Romeo and Julian.
Julian, yeah. Right, okay, give me a number.
5.
Number 5. What R is the type of animal that describes the cartoon character Foghorn Leghorn?
Rooster.
It's a rooster.
Oh, Samantha says she'd like a tea, please, Bo.
Well, we can have a tea next.
So
what
that's 3 out of 4, is it now?
He is a rooster. I don't even know who Foghorn Leghorn is.
Don't you?
No, it doesn't ring any bells. Right, okay, Samantha. This is a tea. Tea for Samantha. If she's still with us.
She is?
She's
losing the will to live, though.
We'll go for the last one, number 40. What tea do Michelin make? Now, even I know that one.
Ooh. Come on, Samantha. We have to give her a minute because of the chat delay.
What tea do Michelin make?
I'm not seeing any comments yet.
Do they have Michelin in America?
I'm sure they do have Michelin. I don't know. I'm not seeing any comments coming up, so nobody's rushing to answer. Can I answer?
No.
Can I answer?
Go on, you answer.
Oh, is it tyres?
Yay! Ding, 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 ding. How many have you got now?
That's 4 out of 5.
Oh, 4 out of 5. What did you get wrong? You didn't get any wrong.
I think I got one wrong.
No, you haven't.
No. Oh, Samantha says she doesn't know.
Oh,
Probably haven't got Michelin tyres over there.
It was French company. It was the tennis player that you didn't know, did you? We both said
Serbian or Slovakian.
Slovakia, we said, and it was Serbian.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, can I have an F for foxtrot, please,
Bob? An F.
Oh, Samantha's saying she thought you meant what tea they make.
Sorry, we should maybe explain the rules of Blockbusters, should we?
Well, the thing is, if you don't know that they make tyres, then you wouldn't know it wasn't tea like Yorkshire tea.
Yeah. So basically, you ask for a letter, and the answer's going to begin with that letter. So, Loraine, it's your turn to choose a letter.
F for foxtrot, please.
And a number? 1 to 40?
3. 3.
What F is the largest bone in the human body?
Femur.
I bet you're right. You know everything.
Oh, Samantha says she gets it now.
Femur. Woo woo. Ding, ding,
Samantha
ding,
got
ding,
it right
ding.
as well.
So Samantha gets a point and Loraine gets a point.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay. It's Samantha's turn to pick a number, a letter, not a number, a letter.
Let's have a letter, Samantha. Yeah, as a medical person, she better get that one. Samantha says C, please, Bob.
C, please, Bob. And
number 3.
Number 3 again. Okay, C3, PO. What C is the name of the largest French retailer? Oh, yeah.
Carrefour. Carrefour. C-A-R-R-E.
Carrefour. It is Carrefour. Did Samantha know that one?
Did you know that one, Samantha? I do know that because I'm a cheapskate who goes to supermarkets when I'm on holiday.
Yeah, but didn't we all used to just go across to France specifically for the supermarkets?
Oh yeah, we used to take the Ford Galaxy down there and fill it full of Paul Remy.
Yeah, booze cruise.
So, yeah, the old booze cruises. Can't be doing that this year. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Right. I'll have E for Echo and number 7.
Can I have an E, please? Do you know, that's quite funny because my name begins with an E and my birthday is the 7th.
Well, I was obviously channeling it.
What E is reputed to have been invented by Ray Tomlinson?
I've got a Scooby. Do you know, Samantha?
I'm thinking of something.
What, while you look up the answer?
I was wrong.
Okay. E.
What E was reputed to have been invented by Ray Tomlinson?
Don't know.
Something we use every day.
I don't know. Electricity.
No, that's what I was thinking, but it's not. Do you want the answer? Shall I give you a countdown?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Email.
Oh, okay.
Never knew that.
Oh, Samantha said envelope. That was a really
no,
good
that's
guess.
a good guess.
Yeah.
I was
Where do
thinking
you think
electricity, but
all right.
that
So
would have been good.
Do we need another letter now?
We need another letter.
G for golf.
G for golf.
Number 23.
Number 23. What G is the study of rocks? Oh, everyone should be able to get that one.
Geology.
Geology. Have you got an ology?
I have got an ology.
What ology have you got?
I've got biology.
I've got biology, actually. Caitlin's going to get criminology.
Cool.
Factbuster. George Lazenby holds the record for the youngest actor to play James Bond at 30.
His career any good though, did it?
He was only in one, wasn't he? Bless him.
Well, his manager told him not to. Oh,
Why?
Samantha says, is that a little miss bug?
It's actually Caitlin's. But it's cute, isn't it? It is me. I am a ray of sunshine on a dull, snowy day. I can't believe we've had snow today.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Right, well, I'll have an L, please.
An L.
27, my age.
You had a birthday?
Yeah.
Which L is the longest river in France?
Loire.
Loire. Loire. It's a good one. See, you like answering these questions, don't you?
I do.
Ooh, Factbuster. Only 2 countries are doubly landlocked. Do you know either of them?
Doubly landlocked. Liechtenstein.
Yes, one. It doesn't begin with an L, this one. It's just a fact thingy.
Switzerland.
Uzbekistan.
Oh, okay.
Right. Samantha's asking for S17. That sounds like it should be a band.
Well, E17 would be.
Yeah. Oh, what S describes the field in which Rodin's work is best remembered?
Sculpture.
Yeah, that's what I would have gone for. Let's check.
Oh, Samantha's very helpfully saying that S Club 7 was a band. But...
S Club 7 was a band. Sculpture! Woo woo! So we had S Club 7 and E17 merged together into S17. Is that a bit like when we got McBusted?
It could be, couldn't it?
Yeah. Perhaps we could be S17. Should we form S17?
I think they'd love our singing.
I sing all the time. It'll be fine.
I generally do my requests, and my most frequent request is Mum, shut up.
Go on then. Sing.
What do you want me to sing?
Come on, Eileen. All right. What about the Pogues?
About when I was a young man, I carried my pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. Through Murray's green basin and the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Oh yeah, as much as you get.
That's good. I don't know it, but I like it.
It's the waltzing Matilda thing that they play at Remembrance Day. It's for Gallipoli.
Ah, nice.
It's very sad. Makes me cry.
It sounds sad. It's like what's it called? Last Post. That always makes me
Samantha
cry.
says that was good. Yeah, definitely need to order hearing aids for it.
I've got my headphones in and I can hear it lovely.
Yeah, I'm not really a singer, but yeah.
A singist.
I'm not a singist, no. No, there's a handful of songs that I do, and one of them is John Denver Annie's song. I can just about warble through that, and I'll do Waltzing Matilda.
I've not been able to hear Annie's song the same way though since was it Final Destination?
What's
they
that?
had it, Final Destination, a movie where they're all on the aeroplane and it's supposed to crash, but somebody has a premonition and gets everyone off the plane so they don't die. And
Right.
basically death has got to come for them because they were supposed to die and they weren't supposed to live. And they all die in weird ways. And one of them, I think John Denver Annie's song is playing, and he also died in a plane crash, didn't he, or something?
He did.
And one of them dies in a very particularly nasty way whilst Annie's song is playing. I know.
But we kind of ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Samantha says I'm a singologist.
Well, there you go. See, you've got an ology.
Yeah, usually my singing is sort of most closely associated with massacre. Right, just give us a J, please, Bob.
A J?
Yeah.
A J.
J11.
J11, H-I... Oh, I've gone past it. J11. What J is the patron saint of hopeless causes? I didn't know that one. Does Samantha know
Joan
it?
of Arc or somebody like that.
It wasn't Joan of Arc. Should we give the answer? Do you think that Samantha knows it?
I haven't got a Scooby.
It is Saint Jude.
Oh, okay.
Never knew that, did you? No, I didn't. I wouldn't have got that one.
At all.
Oh, fact buster here. Which actor is the real life father of Angelina Jolie?
Oh, John Voight.
That's the one.
Do I get an extra point for that?
I don't think you need it.
Okay.
I think you've got about 20, haven't you?
Just quietly winning.
Just quietly running away with it there. Huh?
Yeah, a head full of rubbish. Tell you.
Right, I'm picking one this time. I'm going to go for A1.
Okay.
Okay. Which A is the largest country in Africa by area? I've got something in my head, and I was wrong.
I don't know.
Does Samantha know it?
I haven't got a Scooby.
It is Algeria.
Okay.
I wouldn't have got that one.
No, I couldn't even think of it.
No. All I kept thinking was Albania, and I'm like, that's not even in Africa. Why do you keep thinking? Do you know when you get a wrong answer in your head and it will not go away?
Can we have
you know it's wrong.
B2 then, please, Bob?
Ooh, we'll have B2. That sounds like a vitamin. What B is the term given to the use of living systems and organisms to develop or make products?
Biometric.
Oh, you're close. Very close, but no cigar.
Okay. So I'm wrong.
Yeah. Do we want the answer yet? Is there anybody else going to answer?
Anybody else going to leap in with that one?
What B is the term given to the use of living systems and organisms to develop or make products? I'll just give you the answer. I don't think anybody's...
Is it bionic?
It is biotechnology.
Oh, okay. I was close.
You were close. That's what I said. You were close.
Okay, I can live with that. Well, we might as well carry on the trend and go for C3, please, Bob.
C3PO. Didn't we have that one? We've
Oh,
already
maybe we
had
did.
that
How
one.
about C5 then?
C5.
Sinclair C5.
Sinclair, yeah. What? Oh, have you seen these? Have you seen this book before? I think you've seen this one and you knew this. What sea is a Cumbrian village known as the home of sticky toffee pudding?
Ooh. Cark. Or Cartmel. But yeah.
Cartmel, yeah. See? You knew that one.
Well, it's only because it's just down the road from where I live, and my in-laws are from there, or were from there.
Right, we're having D4 then.
D4.
Oh, this is another easy one. What D is the capital city of Ireland?
Dublin.
Yeah, that one was an easy one. Don't even need to look that one up. What E was Walt Disney's middle name?
I don't know. I'm going to go with Ethan because it's the only one I can think of.
I was thinking Eric, but it's not. It's Elias.
Oh, Michelle says she's here. Made a mistake with her knitting and had to pull it out.
Sounds like you yesterday. You can relate.
Yeah, absolutely. I had to rip out half a sleeve yesterday, Michelle.
Shocking.
Right, E6.
E6. What E is the second book of the Bible?
Exodus.
Which is also a song. Exodus, movement of the people, which we don't really want at the moment, do we?
No.
It's correct. Exodus is correct.
So, can we go for F8?
Ah, Bill's here.
Hey, Phil.
Oh, what F? Oh.
What?
I might as well just give you the point. What F is the most popular car brand by sales in the UK?
Oh, is it Ford?
Oh, I wonder. There's no other car brands that begin with an F, are there?
Fiat.
Oh, yeah, but it's not going to be more popular than a Ford.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Does Vil want to pick one?
Phil, can you pick a letter and a number between 1 and 40, please? In the meantime, let's do D8.
D8.
G for golf.
E8.
G for golf.
Golf 8. What G is an outdoor activity in which people use GPD locators to find containers? I know that one because I've done it.
GPD locators.
GPD. What G uses GPD locators?
I don't know.
I don't know if they have it abroad, do they?
I don't know. Geocaching.
Phil's got it right.
Phil says geocaching. Oh, well done.
Well done.
She's asking for D9.
Right, D9.
Well done,
Phil needs a point for that. D9. D9. What D is the opposite of nocturnal? What D is the opposite of nocturnal?
Well, I'm not sure what the exact opposite is, but it's something that wanders around in daytime, isn't it? So If I were a vampire, I'd be a day walker, wouldn't I?
Well, I don't know how to say it. I'm guessing it's diurnal, diurnal.
Okay, cool.
Diurnal. Nobody's ever used that word in their life, have they?
I've never even heard David Attenborough use that word, and
No,
he's
or
someone
Chris
that
Packham.
totally would.
Exactly. No,
Oh,
I think they've just made that up.
Phil says she does geocaching. So
Yeah, I've done geocaching with the kids in the past. We got thoroughly fed up and gave up because the 3 that we went after couldn't find any of them.
Okay.
So it's like trying to do a treasure hunt and then the treasure's not there. It's just disappointing.
Hi, Rita. Nice to see you.
Hi, Rita. We need another letter and number. Anyone gonna jump in?
H7.
H.
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 7.
What H would we call a sustained period of inactivity and low metabolism, usually happening over winter in animals?
Hibernation.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
I wonder what we're doing now.
Well, kind of. It would be easier if we could do it properly, wouldn't it?
Yep, Phil's got it right as well.
Yay, point for Phil. Need another one.
Letter and a number, please, Phil.
Rita could give one if she wanted as well.
So it's obviously a letter of the alphabet plus a number between 1 and 40 that we're after.
Ooh,
F27.
Ooh. Is anyone keeping score?
Not really. I gave up.
I
don't think anyone's
you just get all the numbers.
Because no one's going to catch me.
Yeah, rub it in. What F is the sport played by the Vancouver Whitecaps? Oh, we need Catherine for this one. Catherine would know the answer to that. What F? Just trying to think what sports begin with F. Or is it like what we would call something, but the Americans call something else? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. What do British people and American people use one word to mean 2 completely different sports? Beginning with F.
Football.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil says Formula 1. No, sorry, Phil.
It's not a team.
Close, but no banana.
Oh, right. Next one.
G27.
G27. That rings a bell. What's going on with the G27? G27.
I think everyone's in lockdown, aren't they?
What G is the TV program on which Sandy and Sandra are well-known faces? Oh, yeah. I think that's only in the UK.
Sandy and Sandra.
Yeah. Yeah.
G.
Used to have a Hearn do the commentary. What was her first name before she died?
Oh, Gogglebox.
Yeah, Gogglebox. I think that's only in the UK though, isn't it? Gogglebox.
Oh, I'm really not sure.
I don't know if they have that anywhere else.
Oh, Rita guessed football. Well done, Rita.
Oh, well done, Rita. Rita, can you give us a letter and a number? Arthur's not very happy. He's moving around.
My 2 are snoring.
Yeah, Phil's never heard of it. I think it's only in the UK. It's brilliant. I love watching it. I really do. But
If I watched reality telly, that would be one that I would watch because it's mad.
it's funny. But if you describe to people what it actually was, what the program was, they would look at you like you were weird. Like, why would you want to watch that?
Yeah, it's kind of my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
M15. M for Michael. 15.
M15. Okay. What M was the smash 80s? Oh, God, here we go. Lorraine's going to get this. Anything with the 80s in it, we've got no chance. Ready? What M was the smash 80s comedy in which David and Maddie were the main characters?
David and Maddie.
Yeah, David and Maddie. What M?
Mannequin.
Mannequin was a movie, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
was
love
it?
that movie. Yeah.
Comedy. Does it mean a series?
Yeah, the answer is a series. It's not really clear in the question, but the answer is a series.
David and Maddie.
David and Maddie. I wouldn't have said it was a comedy. More of a romantic thing. But then, I don't know, I never really watched it. Anybody got any answers?
David and Maddie. No.
I'm surprised. It is Moonlighting.
Oh.
See, you did know it.
Yeah, I should definitely have got that.
Would you have said it was a comedy?
I suppose so.
Thought it was like romance.
Yeah, I'm sort of hearing the theme tune in my head now.
Go on then.
Is it Al Jarreau or somebody like that?
I don't know it. You'll have to sing it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, Phil's going. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, we're all going. Really?
Oh, Moonlighting. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I was
David
thinking
and Maddie.
the picture that I had in my head was actually called Watching.
Oh, I don't know that one.
And that was Brenda, the horrible Scouser, and Malcolm, their very sweet boyfriend who she didn't appreciate. It was Lisa Tarbuck's big break.
Oh, right. I like her. She's funny.
Yeah, Rita was thinking it was a UK series and she remembers Moonlighting. See, we were totally stuffed there, weren't we?
Sorry, guys. Right, I need another one now. I can only read what's here. Sorry.
M for November.
November.
16.
1 6. 1 6.
Okay.
Oh, right. Everybody is going to get this one.
Okay.
What N is the spreadable food invented by Pietro Ferrero?
Nutella.
How do you say it?
I was doing it Manchester. Nutella.
What? Nutella.
Nutella.
What? Do you know actually according to the company it's actually Nutella?
Is it Nutella?
No, it's Nutella.
Nutella.
My brother from down south, he calls it Nutella and he takes the mickey out of me because I say Nutella.
Right, Phil says S for Sierra, 31.
Yeah. Rita got it right.
Oh, well done, Rita.
That's a point for Rita. S31. Okay, are you ready, Bill? S31. Which S in an area of New York that is now completely shut down that derives from south of Houston Street? That doesn't make sense. I'll read that again. That doesn't. Am I? Which S in an area of New York that derives from south of Houston Street? Does that make sense?
Kind of. But I haven't got a Scooby what it is. Oh, Bill says Soho.
It is Soho. Well done, Bill. Do you know, I think instead of which S in an area, it should say which S is an area.
Once an English teacher.
Sorry. Which S is an area? It is Sohoville. Well done.
And that would have been much clearer a question, wouldn't it?
It would. I think just that one letter, amiss, it just completely confuses it. Yeah.
Yeah, Rita's agreeing with you.
Yeah, definitely. See, knocked me off. Do we have any more requests? Have you got a drink there? That's shocking.
Got a mochaccino.
Can you taste it?
Ish. I think I'm vaguely tasting the coffee.
Cool. I'm awaiting. I'm gonna
Z.
Oh, Z.
Z18.
Z18. Hang on. Let's have a look. TUV. YZ. Oh, there's only 10. Do you want number 10?
That'll do.
Which Z, oh sorry, what Z is a fictional character whose first appearance was in Johnston Macaulay's 1919 story, The Curse of Cap Istrana? Never heard of it.
Haven't got a Scooby, I'm sorry.
That just, yeah, it's a weird one, that. No idea. It's a character, he wears a mask.
Zorro.
Zorro. That's the one.
That's the only Z I could think.
Nobody would get that one, would they?
I don't know.
Right. Go on
then. W6. Bill's back. She's been feeding buttons.
W what? 6.
Yeah.
What W was Bacchus, the Roman god of?
War.
Anybody got any other answers? War is incorrect.
I don't know. Wrestling.
No.
Wrestling.
The Roman god of wrestling.
Well, I could think of another W, but we're not going there on a Sunday afternoon.
Bill, you're closer. It's something that people would have drank if the water wasn't safe, probably, I would have said.
Fine. Oh, well done, Rita. Rita got it.
Well done, Rita. Point to Rita. Just get my cup of tea. The Greek god of wine. Yeah. How you getting on with that sleeve? It's doing well. See, it's the quiz. It's helping it go much quicker, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because I'm just blindly going on. And I swapped it for a Knit Pro short circular needle with shorter tips.
That's better.
It's just so much simpler.
Yeah. Okay, what are we going for then?
V. 27.
V, Q, V, V, V. Oh, I think there's only 20. Oh no, V27. Which V was the Roman god of fire?
Vulcan. Vesuvius. I don't know. Victor.
Hugo.
Yeah.
What did you say first?
Vulcan.
Vulcan is correct.
Gosh, I'm clever. Phil says, can she have F7? And Phil says Vulcan as well.
F7,
yeah.
F7.
Live long and prosper, Phil and Rita.
The pair of them got it right. Well done. Right, F7. What F is the language spoken in Finland? It's a really difficult one there.
Well, I'm thinking it's Finnish, but then...
I'm thinking it's Finnish. It certainly is. See?
That wasn't too difficult.
That was a difficult one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so let's have H22.
Not HS2.
No.
What H? Right, let me put my best Bob voice on. What H was the surname of the Nobel Prize-winning author who committed suicide by gunshot in 1961? Sorry, I just have an issue. Who died by suicide? Not committed. It's not a crime anymore. What H? Suicide by gunshot in 1961. Do we know that one?
Bill says Harold.
Ah, an author. It doesn't say what Nobel Prize he won. Must have. They have a literature one, do they?
I don't know.
There's a Nobel Peace Prize. There's a Nobel. Is it science or physics or? And then I think there's one for literature. He got the literature one. It is Mr. Ernest Hemingway.
Oh, okay. Bill says, can she have M for Mike 4, please?
M4. KLM4. M4. M4. Woo woo. What M usually refers to a loan secured against property? Come on, guys.
Mortgage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which none of us will be able to pay in the next coming months.
Can we have N for November 13?
What N is the name given to a specialist batsman who comes into bat before the close of play in cricket? I wouldn't have got that.
No. Not a Scooby, sorry. Phil says X25 for the next one.
Okay, well, the answer to this one is a night watchman.
Okay, cool.
Would not have got that. What are we on? X25.
Yeah.
I don't think there are 25 X's, to be honest.
Bit of a lack of commitment on behalf of the Blockbusters team, isn't
There's
it?
only 10. We'll have number 10.
Okay.
What X was the name of an ancient city in, is it Lycia? L-Y-C-I-A? How do we say that? Lycia?
Yeah.
And is the site of important archaeological remains. Ancient city in Lycia. Where was Lycia then?
It was ancient.
It was, wasn't it?
I don't know. Xerxes.
Ooh.
Xanadu.
Xanadu. That sounds like a drug. It was Xanthus.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows that, do they?
I don't know. Phil says X6, please.
Phil's having a laugh, isn't she? She likes these X's. She's toying with you.
She's making me think.
Oh, you'll know this one. What X is the surname of the mutant professor who leads the X-Men?
Xavier.
Xavier. Yeah. You'd know that one.
Yeah. Absolutely my thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Y15 or Y10 or whatever.
Y10. You'd think they could have more Ys.
Mm.
Oh well. What Y is a term used to describe a native or inhabitant of the United States?
Yank.
Yeah, Yank or Yankee, I would have said. Yankee. Yankee Doodle.
Yeah. Phil says H39.
What H is the genre you would associate with Vincent Price films?
Horror.
Yeah. You don't give anybody else a chance to answer, Mrs.
Sorry, it just... They just leap
funny.
out. Phil's
You
thinking
must be...
Indian and then realised it was a Y, and Rita got Yankee. So.
Yankee Doodle.
Well done, Rita.
You must be on about 57 now.
Something like that. I've stopped counting.
I couldn't keep up with you. You've definitely got loads more right than me.
Okay. Z2, please.
Z2. Does Rita or Vil know what they're on? Do they know their score? Z2. What Z is on the river? No, let me start that again. Sorry.
Okay.
What Z is the river on which the Kariba Dam in Africa stands? Which Z?
Is it the Zambezi?
Is the Zambezi?
Zambezi.
It's not the Zorro. See? I knew you'd start singing soon. I think Vil's got at least 10 right, hasn't she?
Yeah, Phil says R18.
What R is a famous bike company associated with Nottingham?
Raleigh.
Would anybody outside of the UK know that one?
Possibly not.
I think we need. Is it the commercial break? Do we need to go?
Yeah, Phil says Raleigh.
See, Phil's got it right. She's got another point.
Well done, Phil.
What's the prize?
I don't know. Knowing that you won.
Kudos.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Right. T4, please. She says she had a rally bike. She did. I remember her cycling.
Was it a chopper?
It was more of a shopper than a chopper.
T4?
Yeah.
What T is an American state where the town of Waxahachie, is that how you say it? Waxahachie? Waxahachie? It's a very long word that begins with W and it's got a H in the middle. Waxahachie. It's not getting any easier to say that word.
I don't know. Tennessee. Bill's saying Tennessee. I don't think it's Texas.
Number 4. Tennessee, you say?
We did.
It is Texas.
Oh, okay. That was the only other tea I could think of.
Texas and Tennessee.
Yeah.
Mm. Some of this is, oh, I did, which on my like 16th try.
Right. C for Charlie, 27.
C for Charlie, 27.
Oh, Rita
right.
says you said it right.
Yeah, but I think I took about 20 times to do it.
That's cool. And Rita got Texas right as well.
Excellent. Right, what am I on? 27?
Yeah.
By what sea is Cluedo known in America? Oh.
Clue.
Yay.
Phil says, oh, 36, please, Bob.
Oh. You sure you want that one?
Yeah. That's what the lady says. Is it an oh my god?
No, it's not that bad. I was just joking. What O is restoration of health through the manipulation of bones and muscles?
Osteopathy.
Ew.
Osteopathy.
Osteopathy. Not osteoporosis.
No, not osteoporosis.
Osteopathy?
Degeneration.
It is. It certainly is. My poor mother-in-law's got that. I'd like to see these ladies give that a go. Osteopathy. I wouldn't know how to go about writing that. The OJ in OJ Simpson stands for Orenthal James. What kind of a name is that? Why would you give your son that name?
Well, purely so that you could just shorten it to OJ, because it's just awful otherwise.
I mean,
Phil says osteopathy.
See, Phil's got it right.
She's not spelled it right, but she's, yeah. Also, she got part of OJ's name as well.
It's an E, not an A, but yeah, she did well. We'll let her have that. Yeah, even though it wasn't really a question. Yeah. Oh, then.
P for Papa, 16.
Ooh. Which P was the ruling country of Macau until December the 20th, 1999? I think I know that one.
Where is Macau?
Isn't it somewhere in China way?
Is it going to be Portugal?
That's what I was going for. Yes.
Marvellous explorers, were they not?
They went everywhere, didn't they?
Mm.
What was their guy called?
Vasco da Gama?
Was that his name?
Was that their bloke?
That could have been their guy. Went all over, didn't they?
He was a little show-off.
What, being able to go all over the place?
Yeah.
And apparently they used to draw their maps inaccurately on purpose so that other people couldn't find what they'd found.
Oh, way cool.
Yeah.
Do you know if he had a woman's bottom?
I don't know.
Blackadder.
Oh, what?
Blackadder.
Oh, I completely missed that there, didn't I?
Captain Blood or whatever he was called. Oh, Phil says, C for Charlie, 14, please.
Bob.
Bob.
C14, please, Bob.
Bob.
What sea is the town near which the Flying Scotsman derailed during the general strike? Could be anywhere.
Cirencester. I don't know.
I'm thinking Cardiff, and I don't know why.
Coventry.
Number am I on? C14. Ah, Cramlington.
Really?
Apparently so.
That's where Mike's dad's from.
It's not far from either of us, really, is it, Cramlington?
No, it's not.
Well, we weren't right then, were we?
Mike has done all this reading about Napoleon, who he thought was absolutely brilliant. And then we went to the village quiz and he didn't know the name of Napoleon's horse. He's never lived it down.
What was Napoleon's horse called?
Marengo.
Marengo. Is that a dance?
That'd be merengue.
So what's a Marengo?
It's Napoleon's horse. T15, please, Bob.
T15.
Bob.
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 Oh, no, I don't know the answer to this, but I will be very excited to find out.
Okay.
What T is Sean Connery's real Christian name?
Terence.
No.
Tracy.
Does anybody else know? Tracy, that would be good.
Tiberius.
Tiberius. Oh, wow. How fab would that have been? He should have just kept it.
Thomas.
It is Thomas.
Yeah, Tommy.
Tommy Connery.
Yeah.
No wonder he didn't keep Tommy.
I will.
Thomas Connery. It would have been quite funny if his name was John, because Sean is actually the Celtic word for John.
Oh, there you are. Rita says Thomas. There you are.
Rita's correct.
Well done, Rita. P4, please.
You want a P?
P. I need a P.
You need a P?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. L-M-N-O-P. P. Oh, in what P was the first ever Quick Save supermarket opened?
Quick Save.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I don't know. Port Sunlight, Portsmouth, Plymouth.
Portsmouth. It
Plymouth.
wasn't Portsmouth. It wasn't Plymouth. It's where they
Port Sunlight.
They say
Preston.
No, you're close, but well, you're close as in the beginning of the word, not geographically close.
Prestwich.
Prestatyn.
Okay.
I didn't know it was Welsh.
Oh, can we have K20, please, Bob?
Bob.
Bob.
K, please, Bob. What K is the English county where the town of Sevenoaks is located? Now that one's an easy one for anyone who's British.
Kent.
Yes, the garden, is it? Is that what they call it?
Garden of England, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas I live in God's own country, apparently.
Yeah, up in Yorkshire.
Yeah. Oh, you're zipping along now with that.
Yeah, about 4 inches.
Excellent.
Just 6 to go, and then the ribbing.
Del knew that was Kent. She's clever.
She is.
See, I wouldn't know all these things about Holland.
J5, please, Bob.
K.
J5.
J. J5. What J was Joshua Caddison's biggest hit? I've never heard of Joshua Caddison.
Don't know.
Who is Joshua Caddison? I've heard of one that was similar to this, but apparently his biggest hit was Jessie.
Okay. Phil says, can we have W15, please?
I don't know Jessie. I know Jessie's girl.
I don't know. Never heard of it.
I wish I was Jessie's girl. 15?
W15.
Now I know the answer to this because it is my favourite place in the whole wide world and I want to go and live there. What W is the country where the small town of Hay-on-Wye is located?
Hay-on-Wye?
Hay-on-Wye. What country is it located in?
Country. Is it in Wales?
It certainly is in Wales.
Okay.
It's right on the border. You can see my friends live there, and when you're standing in their garden, you can see England, like over there, but you're actually in Wales.
Okay.
Yeah.
B19, please.
B19. B19.
B19.
What B was a Russian school where a massacre took place in 2004? Oh, do you know, that really upset me, that did.
Sorry.
I don't think, I mean, I remember it, but I wouldn't have got the place. I was teaching at the time. It's quite difficult to explain to some children what's going on with the news with that. It was in Beslan.
Okay. Wouldn't have known. Phil can't remember the name either.
No. I do remember it happening, though.
I remember Dunblane.
I remember Dunblane.
On Hungerford.
Was there one in Hungerford?
It wasn't a school one.
What was that?
That was Michael Ryan and machine guns massacred a load of people.
Oh. I remember growing up with the bombings.
Oh yes, all of that. E22, please. Bob.
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 That name of a fish. E22. What was the name of King Arthur's sword?
Excalibur.
Excalibur. It certainly was. I think one of my children is cooking something. It smells really nice. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Well, unless they're making use of me, in which case it's actually quite cool. Phil got that one right.
Oh, excuse me. Cool.
I5.
I5. Like a high five.
I5.
I5. What I is a country whose capital city is New Delhi?
India. Phil and Rita both got Excalibur. Give yourselves a point.
Yay. Woo-woo.
India.
Factbuster. Apparently, Ian Duncan Smith was the first Catholic to lead the Conservative Party.
Really?
Apparently so.
They were burning them on Upstart Crow last night.
Catholics. Papists.
Mm-hmm.
I love that programme. It just absolutely cracks me up. It really does. Very cleverly written.
It is. L7, please, Bob. Oh, Phil got that right.
Well done, Phil. What L is hepatitis the inflammation of?
The liver.
It is, yeah.
My mum's got it.
Yeah, she got hepatitis, bless her.
Yeah, she got it on holiday in Florida. She wasn't even ill. It showed up in a routine blood test about a year later.
That happened to me with
Bill's got that one right, and she says K3, please, Bob.
K3.
Bob.
What's the the nasty food poisoning? Not salmonella. GHLGK. What's the other food poisoning that you can get?
Listeria.
No. Get it from chicken. E. coli. Apparently, I had a blood test done once, and the doctor said to me, "Oh, we can tell you've had E. coli in the past." I was like, "Oh, can you?" Yeah, great.
Okay. K3, please, Bob.
I was looking at J. What K is a martial art in which bamboo swords are used? K3. Martial art. No, not a C. I'm looking at carry 4 again, and I'm thinking that's the wrong answer. Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. It's not Kung Fu, Val. Good guess, but it's not.
It's not Aikido either.
Because that doesn't begin with an K.
No. I don't know.
It is Kendo.
Oh, I was thinking that. And I'm thinking, is that a martial art? It can't be.
Kendo.
Oh, my dad says their power's still off.
Oh, no.
It was going off all morning, and he phoned me to let me know, and it's been off since 10 to 12. And they're dropping off some really big, large generators at the substation near the gas. So they obviously can't fix what the problem is, but they've got all these elderly, vulnerable people that live there.
We need to, and also it's probably the quickest and easiest solution at the moment. Yeah,
I mean, I had to tell them off last time this happened, probably 12, 18 months ago. Gave them a rocket, because they said, no, the generators are there. And I said, yes, I can see that the generators are there, but what I can also tell you is that I can no longer hear them because they've run out of bloody petrol.
Oh, God.
Because nobody's filled them up or checked them. No, the generator's running. And somebody had to come down with a load of fuel and fill them up.
How could they tell that the generator was running from a remote location, though?
It's just the standard fobbing offness. Phil says B23, please, Bobby.
Oh, I've been promoted to a Bobby.
Yeah, you're getting Bobby.
Bobby. B23.
B23.
Which B is the name of the city where Edgar Allan Poe died? Oh, I don't know that one.
B.
It's not Bovril. Oh, it's in America. I didn't know he died in America. Was he American?
I thought he was Scottish.
Well, he died in America.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well, I believe it's in America.
What
I know of is in America.
I don't know, darling. You'll have to tell me what it is, because I do not know.
I wonder if there is one in Scotland. They have the same named places all over the place, don't they?
Baltimore, Rita says.
Baltimore is correct.
Yay, Rita. Well done.
That is a good one. Is there a Baltimore in Scotland, or is it just the one in America?
I think it's just the one in America. I wouldn't have got that.
I would never have got that.
Oh, well done, Rita. So,
Rita knows all sorts, doesn't she? She keeps getting all the really hard ones.
She does. Right, Charlie, 21.
I want Rita in my quiz team when we go down the pub.
when we're allowed back to the pub.
When are we going down the pub?
Get out of my pub.
Which sea is the US city where the Sears Tower is found?
Oh no. Come on.
I have a C in my mind.
Come on, Rita.
Rita's got to know this one. Rita knows all the difficult ones.
Is it like Cincinnati or somewhere?
What did I say? It was 21. Oh, I have the right place in my head. I got this one right.
Oh. I don't know.
Think of a really well-known American city beginning with a C. It's a really well-known one. They call
Not ringing any bells.
They call it Chirac.
Is it Chicago?
Yes, Chicago. I didn't know that. Would not have known that.
Okay. It's the Windy City, isn't it?
It's mighty pretty. But it's got the highest crime rate of anywhere. More murders happen in Chicago than in Iraq.
Okay.
That's why they call it Chirac.
Okay.
All right. How are we doing? Do we want more, or have we had enough?
E11, please.
E11. What E is the name of the football club who have been in the English top flight for the longest period? Now, I've got a club in my head.
Is it Everton?
That's what I've got in my head. What number did we say? 11. It is Everton. We were both right on that one.
Cool.
Oh,
yeah. F19, please, Bob.
Bob. Why do I always think of Rowan Atkinson when we say Bob?
Bob.
Bob. He says Bob, doesn't he? What does it?
Bob. It's because he's got a stutter or a stammer, and that's how he can get his B's out. It's a B.
Bob. What number?
11, I think. I don't know.
F11. What F is a pike?
Well, it's a fish.
It is a fish.
A bit of a rubbish question.
It's a weird question.
E13, please.
E13.
P.
P.
I want to pee, Bob.
You want to P, please, Bob.
Bob.
P13. Yeah. What P? Oh, I know this one. What P is the name given to the dance studios founded by Debbie Moore?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh, Rita got the fish right.
Yay! Is it one that people eat? I've never heard of people eating pike.
No, it's a bit muddy. It's a bottom feeder.
Not nice.
It's not particularly pleasant. It's a bit gritty and yeah, stop.
So what would you do with a pike if you caught one? Just throw it back?
Throw it back. throw it back to eat the rest.
Are those the ones that get like really big? They grow huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking everything off my shelf now.
They were making a movie about a killer pike in Coniston Water when I was a child. I'd be about 13 or 14 maybe.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get the technology to work, sadly.
Oh. Let's try again now. What do you want? It'd be better than snakes on a plane.
Because, name dropping, somebody from Tomorrow's World came and had a meal at our pub.
I like Tomorrow's World. Well, I did like Tomorrow's
Kieran
World.
Prendeville. Do you remember Kieran Prendeville?
No. I remember Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie was on it. Maggie Philbin. I might have his autograph somewhere.
Was
on
he
a
quite
beer
cute?
mat.
Was he cute?
Kinda, I suppose. He just seemed a bit old to me.
Well, I don't know, so I can't pass comment.
As a young teen.
Well, everyone seems old when you're a young teen, don't they?
Oh, they do. Arthur Romeo, 18.
We've had that one.
19 then.
What R was Sharon's surname after she married Dennis? I'm assuming this is an EastEnders question. Doesn't actually specify. That's the only Sharon I can think of. Do you know any other Sharons?
After she married
Dennis. I don't know.
He was her dad.
No, that was Den. That was a different one.
Oh.
Wasn't Dennis Sharon Rickman?
I don't know.
Wasn't Dennis the really gorgeous looking guy?
I don't know. I haven't seen EastEnders for decades.
Me neither. This, if this is what I'm remembering correctly, this was like early 90s when this happened.
No, I wouldn't have said it. Sorry.
And actually, no, it's probably more like late 80s because, and I know this for a fact, the only time I really watched EastEnders was when I lived in Saudi, because the only English channel we could get was BBC Prime. So we just put BBC Prime on all day long and watched whatever was on, and EastEnders was on.
Okay.
She had a baby with him. He was gorgeous looking, this Dennis guy.
Bill says J16, please, Bob.
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 Bob. You can't help say it, can you? When someone says Bob, you have to say Bob.
Bob.
J16.
Bob.
Oh, come on. Right. I expect lots of answers on this one. What J is the largest of the Channel Islands?
Jersey.
Cute cows. As far as cows can be cute.
Oh, quite sweet. They've got nice eyes.
Yeah, they're quite good looking, aren't they? I like my Highland coo. Hamish.
Heeland coo.
Yes. He's a cute coo.
Bless. K16.
K?
Yeah.
Going the wrong way for K16. Which K was Kit's arch enemy? Kit is in capital letters K-I-T-T. I don't know. Is that Knight Rider?
Knight Rider.
Kit didn't have an arch enemy, did it? That's a car.
There was an evil car.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember this. K16.
Was it called Car?
It was called Car. K-A-R-R. And it makes sense, but I mean, I'm assuming they're acronyms.
Yeah.
But what they stand for, I don't know. Why are you growling?
I'm sorry, I didn't think I was.
No, it's this one.
I can just put it down to a snotty nose, that's all I can think.
I'll tell you what it is. It's Callum has cooked pork belly rashers. I can smell them. And it's Arthur's dinner time and he's got a grump on because Callum has obviously taken said belly rashers to eat and not given any to anybody else. And Arthur thinks that that's wrong.
And he's absolutely correct.
He thinks that that should be his dinner too.
Yeah, fair enough. L17, please, bud.
What L was the name of the last deep coal mine in Scotland?
Don't know.
I think you say Longannet.
Okay.
But I would never have got that.
No, I wouldn't either.
No. He's gone downstairs in disgust now.
Well, you are all horrible.
I just starve him constantly.
B6, please, Bob.
B6.
B6.
Oh, yeah, everyone should get this one. Okay, so I want to see lots of answers. What B was the American city where Cheers was set?
Boston.
Mm-hmm.
It's where everybody knows your name.
It is where everybody knows my name. Only my name, though.
Yeah.
No one else's. Because I'm just that drunk. Well, you know, normal rules don't apply anymore, apparently. I've seen it. It's official. That we can all just crack open a beer or a wine or whatever when we feel like it now.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Phil says Boston.
Yeah. Well done. See, I said I wanted to see lots of correct answers on that one.
Oh, well done, guys.
Yay. Excellent. Oh, I could do with a wee. I need to pee.
Do you?
Can I have a pee, please, Bob?
You can have a pee, please, Bob, yeah?
Can I? Excellent. I'll wait until we finished. I think you've won, though.
Possibly.
Do you think?
It
You haven't got
be,
many wrong.
Might be close. I've got a few wrong.
Rita's got some amazing questions. She's pulled those out of the bag, hasn't she?
Yeah, hasn't she just? And she got Boston right as well.
Yeah.
That's because everybody knows her name.
Well, everybody knows Rita's name for definite.
Phil's going to cook her tea. See you later, maybe. Have fun, Phil.
Oh,
Make some
bye,
froze. Bye.
I haven't picked my knitting up today. I don't know where my day's gone, I tell you.
It's gone down to the pub.
It's gone out, isn't it?
Gone out, yeah.
Gone out.
Gone out.
I'm not allowed to go out. I need to go out and start my car up today, actually. I'm just going to sit on the front.
See you soon, Phil.
Bye, Phil.
Right. Are we going to have one more for the road?
Go on then. Go on then.
Okay.
Do you want to pick it or does Rita want to pick it?
Rita, are you going to pick? I had an unfair advantage, Rita, because there were lots of UK questions that would be a bit tough for anybody.
To be fair, there were.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the EastEnders question for a start, even though you didn't know it, it was still one that...
Z1, please.
Oh! That's an interesting one. W... Z. What Z is the largest ethnic group of South Africa?
Zulu.
That's what I would have gone for.
It's the only one I could think of.
It is Zulu.
Rita's come up with one. D2, please. Delta
D2. D2. Let me find D2. Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't know the answer to this. What D is the US city which is linked to the Canadian city of Windsor? Do they mean like twinning? You know, like we get twinned with France, don't we?
Detroit, Daytona. I can't think.
Which one are you going for?
Detroit.
Detroit. The answer is Detroit.
I'm thinking car manufacturer.
I don't know what the city of Windsor does.
Oh, Rita says Detroit.
Rita got it right. Well done. See, she knows all sorts.
She does. I was just guessing because it was the only D's I could think of. As opposed to an educated answer.
Yeah. Wasn't there a big riot in Detroit?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure I watched a movie about it.
Okay.
Police brutality and all that.
Yeah.
I'm sure the movie was called Detroit.
E23, please.
Oh, I put the book down. Hang on. E what?
E23. A.
Oh, now I used to know this and I've forgotten it. What E is Bear Grylls' first name?
Evan. Enoch. Ethan. Eric.
That makes sense. Where does the name Teddy come from?
Oh, Theodore.
No, Edward. Teddy short for Edward.
But it was from Theodore Roosevelt.
No, I always thought it was
Teddy Bear. No, it's Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, well, he's Edward. Edward Bear.
Okay.
How's that sleeve coming on? Have a look. Oh, that's not too bad, is it?
About 5 inches, maybe.
Flying round there. Are you just going round and round and round and round and round and round and round?
Yeah, round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, tickle 'em under there.
Oh, yeah. Get arrested for doing that these days.
It's kind of a good segue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Anne's just popped in. Hey, Anne. You've missed all the fun.
Oh.
You have to watch back on replay and see if you can answer the questions.
She's been watching some movies this afternoon, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we know if any boyfriend knitting has happened yet?
Well, Michelle did say that she was gonna maybe go for a Simpson one because the only suitable wool she had was yellow.
Oh, okay.
So she was going to knit him in the style of the Simpsons, she said, but I don't know if she started or not yet.
Oh, so it's like he had jaundice.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, he's obviously just been in lockdown, hasn't he? He hasn't managed to get out in the sun and get any vitamin D. Either that was the spray tan that went wrong.
Could be that, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you better go and make some tea and feed Arthur because it's past his time.
This is what he keeps coming for, I think, isn't it?
Bless him. Well, thank you very much for being quizmaster there, Bob.
Bob. Have a pee, please, Bob.
Yeah. Well, time to bob off.
Are you going to make some tea?
I'm going to have bacon, egg, sausage, tomatoes, and mushrooms.
Oh, and toast.
Depends.
Are you being
think
good?
if there's only a couple of slices of bread, so I may or may not have toast.
Right.
The temptation when you're on your own is to fry the bread.
Oh,
I
haven't had fried bread in years.
Because there's no witnesses.
But, it's so naughty, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But no, I don't think I'll bother.
So nice. I'm going to watch the end of my, Carry On Henry.
Oh, Rita says, thanks very much, Emma Bob.
Bob. You're welcome.
Emma Bob Thornton. Is it?
Bob Thornton, is that my new name?
Yeah, Emma Bob Thornton.
Well, I was just impressed with all the things that Rita knew, to be honest.
Are you Emma Bob? Am I Loraine Bob? Is that Rita Bob?
You can be Loraine Bob, yeah. Rita Bob.
Rita Bob. Phil Bob.
Phil Bob, yeah. And Samantha Bob, right?
Yeah, Samantha Bob, yeah. one of our medical heroes, our Samantha.
Oh, yeah. She's doing a great job.
Well, they all are, really, aren't they?
Yeah. My sister's still going to work. She's deemed not a key worker, an essential worker.
Right.
Her company makes components. That's all I could tell you.
I'm sure they matter for something.
Yeah.
All adds up, doesn't it?
It does.
Right, well, we'll say our goodbyes.
We will love you and leave you.
And I will look for the thingy button again and see you tomorrow.
Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay. Oh, gotta get stop streaming.
Gone.
And,
is it not playing the game? Oh, right. Will you just give me a minute?
Exit.
You'd think I've never fed him in his life, wouldn't you?
Well, you know.